bloody boiling in the UK right now, so what better time to show you an absolute banger of a summer watch.
I just got my hands on a new minimalist version of one of the most legendary Casio watches ever made. I've resisted buying one for years. In fact, I used to think digital watches were the sole reserve of peasants and scallywags, and I never saw that changing, but then I found one I actually wanted to buy.
Hello, my name is Lily, and this is As Time Decides. I hope you're doing okay.
I am of course talking about the Casio F91W, more specifically the Casio F91WB. At first glance it looks like the classic Casio F91W. The case, strap, crown and pushers and display are all the same. It even has the same pathetic little backlight. But most of the text has been removed from the front, which gives it a much cleaner look. It still has all the usual features you'll find on the iconic watch: date display, alarm, stopwatch, etc, etc. The case and strap are made from a sustainable bioresin, which is meant to be more environmentally friendly. It measures 38.2mm by 35.2mm with a thickness of 8.5mm. And the integrated looking strap tapers from 22mm where it joins the lugs to 16mm at the buckle. The strap has 12 settings, so it will fit almost any wrist. And it also has a screwed down case back made of stainless steel engraved with the specifications. One of the biggest downsides of the original F91W is the water resistance, which is just 30 meters, and it's the same here. It really is only splash proof. The consensus is that Casios are often more capable than the specifications state, but regardless, there are many other digital Casios you can buy if water resistance is a big concern for you. The only question mark for me is how the bioresin holds up over time compared to the old petroleum based resin. I think we can safely assume that it will discolour, but these watches are so cheap you can wear them for a season and buy them again this time next year if you really want to. It also comes in 3 other colour options: the traditional black with a choice of white or yellow text, and navy blue. I think the black ones look slightly worse than the original F91W. Navy isn't bad, but my favourite is the white, of course. I only really bought this because a couple of months ago I picked up a really badass seersucker suit from Reiss and matched it with this lovely pair of white leather brogues from June London, which look pretty damn nifty as well. And then I'm browsing for watches like you do, looking for a white ceramic watch, in fact. Something like the Chanel J12. But I don't really fancy spending thousands on a watch right now, never mind a Chanel watch. I then spotted the Casio F91WB and I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, that's actually really nice. Will I wear it with the suit? Probably not, but it's just a ticket with a t-shirt and shorts. It is a little bit more expensive than the standard F91W. I paid $21.95, which was a good price. It usually hovers around the £25 mark. I've been a fan of analog Casios for the longest time, but digital Casios have just never really clicked with me until now. For the longest time, I thought the Casio F91W was boring. But the same definitely can't be said of the Casio F91WB in this white colourway. It just hits differently. The F91W is one of the most celebrated watches of all time, and for good reason. It's the epitome of function over form and substance over style. It doesn't pretend to be something it isn't. There's no fake history or fake heritage like so many so-called luxury brands like to peddle these days. What you see is what you get.
Let me know what you think in the comments down below.
That's all I've got time for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.